Hello, Mr. Benny.
Oh, hello, Dennis.
Welcome home.
Well, it's nice being home.
Good to see you again.
Thanks, kid.
I hurried over as soon as I heard you were back.
You did?
Yeah. Gosh, have I got something to tell you.
What, Dennis? What? What?
I'm quitting your show.
You're quitting the show?
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute, Dennis. What's wrong this time? Don't you like the material you get on the program?
Oh, I think the lines they give me are very funny.
Well, don't you like the short hours you have to work?
Oh, they're fine.
Well, don't you like the musical arrangements I get you for your songs?
I think they're wonderful.
And for heaven's sakes, kid, what's the matter?
I don't like you.
After 14 years, you suddenly found out you don't like me.
I didn't like you when I first met you.
Look, Dennis, let's drop this silly talk. You can't quit.
Well, I'm gonna quit.
Well, you can't. Your contract still has 41 years more to run.
Oh, boy, that's what I like, security.
Yeah, security. Now, let me hear the song you're going to do on Sunday's show. Hold it a second, Dennis. Hello?
Hi, Jack. This is Bob Crosby.
Oh, hello, Bob. When'd you get home from San Francisco?
Oh, who's home? I'm still up here.
Well, how come? I thought you were supposed to get back here yesterday.
Oh, yeah, but San Francisco has fascinated the boys in the band so much that I can't get them to leave.
Why, what's so fascinating to the boys in the band?
Well, Remley's absolutely amazed at all the steep hills in San Francisco.
What do you mean?
Well, it's the first time Frankie's been sober in the city cockeye.
All right. Just about to start up the stream. Gonna announce it on Ye Olde channel. I want to say Discord? Yeah, Discord's the channel I use. All right. Okay. It looks like we are good to go. We got a couple of things to check out, as you might imagine, as is often the case in these new game streams. There we go. Empty recycle bin, as you do. That should get me 30 gigabytes or so. Or none. Huh. Well, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Quickly install a game, and then we'll be good to go. Boom. All right, now to grab my phone so that I can see what, if any, comments people leave. And we really are good to go. Okay. Google, YouTube. Okay. And good. Couldn't be simpler, he said. Hey, Shaggy, what's up? Hopefully you're having a great night. I'd say a great as night as I'm having, but I don't know that that's possible. So first up on tonight's stream we have Before Nightfall, which is a game, and I'm not exaggerating here, about trying to survive a single night in the woods by gathering enough fire to live. And I know what you're saying, isn't that Long Dark? And I would say yes. Hopefully this doesn't crash as much as Long Dark did, though. Although I promise nothing. And neither, I presume, does the game. Oh, it's made in Unreal. And it's on the wrong screen. Like every blanking game these days. So hopefully I can switch this over to a window. Okay. Alt-Enter? No, that didn't do anything. Wait. There we go. Yay, it worked. Well, I'm glad to hear it. As I always believe, no news is good news. Let's check out the controls. Moving was... Oh, hey, I can use my controller. Nice. We're playing a twin-stick shooter next, so that's good. Alright, so... Face button top left, interaction is right shoulder of all things. Huh, run is left trigger, jump is right trigger. Weird place to map jump, guys, but okay. Graphics, we already did. Sound, we're fine with. Language, English or Russian. Alright. How is the new Dynasty Warriors? I assume? Alright, let's do this thing. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Before Nightfall, which is about starting a fire in the woods. But not in a bad, you know, Smokey the Bear type of way, in a you need this to survive kind of way. Okay, that's how firewood in the box, the time of burning campfire, degree of cold. Collect a box full of fireworks for the nightfall, look for firewood, support the fire. For once, don't lose it to warm up, go to the campfire, otherwise you will have frozen. Alright. Let's get to this. I will hide the hints, obviously. Let's go find some firewood, shall we? Long-time denizens of the channel. Denizens? Aficionados? Appreciators? Yeah, none of the buttons are doing what they said it would do. So I'm just gonna play with a mouse and keyboard, as you do. And I got a single piece of wood, everybody. But anyway, long-time denizens, visitors to the channel, what have you, will remember my fondness for a little game called The Long Dark. A game that I adore, but which did not love me in return. A game seemingly designed to make me hate life, and especially it. Oh, that sounds great. Hey, there's a map cue that tells me where the campfire is at all times. That's helpful. So does this game have any sound, or is my headset turned down too low? Alright, it's possible this game just doesn't have any sound. Apparently I'm about to freeze to death. That's not ideal. Come on, HOGuru, just a little bit more lumber and you got this. By the way, non-traditional goals like this in video games are what I live for. Nice. That sounds like a really elaborate Dynasty Warriors game. As I said, I hadn't played a Dynasty Warriors since like 3, when I played 9, and that did not go well. Can I not just grab a hatchet and start attacking these giant, you know, things of wood here? Seems like that would make life a lot easier. I guess a hatchet wouldn't work, but it's got to come up with a saw, right? Okay, so that's a decent amount of fire. Got a little bit of wood. If I get a little closer, will I go down and fire faster? How does that work? At least we proved that the game does in fact have sound. That's something. I mean, it's kind of a low bar, but... So here's the real question. If I sprint everywhere, does my coldness meter go up faster? Or slower? I would say slower, because I'm keeping warm throughout physical activity, but also factor in... if you factor in exhaustion, it could actually go... like, they could justify it going slightly faster. So for the record, I don't think zombies ever turn up. If you're expecting zombies to turn up and I have to fight them, that's not going to happen. It is just about gathering stuff to burn. And you're probably thinking, hey, why aren't you gathering all that brush? And I would say, you know what? I feel like gathering brush would be a good idea. But no, it's not that type of game. You're not able to just grab whatever. In real life, once you have a sufficiently large fire going, you can just start tearing branches off of trees, and it doesn't matter if they're frozen or covered in pine needles or whatever. They will burn. You'll get a very smoky fire, but they will burn. Just fine. Okay. Hope there's no fall damage. There wasn't fall damage, everybody. We're living the dream. 0 fall damage dream. Okay, so this went well. Let's get a little more to keep the fire going. And then a bunch more for the box of wood. I gotta say, this fire burns out real fast. Some might say unrealistically fast. You know, compared to a paragon of realism like... Oh, I don't know off the top of my head. The Long Dark. I shouldn't still be bitter at The Long Dark. I recognize that. It's just so many times I played that game and lost so much progress to crashes. I'm not only taking it out on The Long Dark, but on games that remind me of The Long Dark. Which, as I said, bad habit to get into. I found out today about another service that encourages people to request review copies of games and sends them out. It suddenly occurred to me that I shouldn't have overfilled the fire. I should only fill the fire up enough to get me warm on that specific occasion, because it does not help me at all to keep the fire going when I'm not there. How does that in any way help? It doesn't is the answer. But yeah, I found out. I'm trying to remember what it's called. But anyway, so I've got another source to say, hey, I'm the hidden object guru. Wouldn't you like to put me in touch with publishers looking to publicize their games via me playing them in what could arguably be called a half-assed fashion? And what is the short light? Is that a reference to the sun going down too early because it's, you know, the dead of winter? I should also play Kona, which I was going to play Kona, but then I found out it was coming out with a VR add-on, so I didn't buy it. But now the VR add-on is out, so I should probably pick up Kona and the VR add-on. And we've hit an invisible wall, everybody. Maybe they thought I wouldn't try to climb that mountain. They were wrong. I thought maybe I could pick up a piece of that broken fence, but it was not to be either. Yes! Oh, okay, I should get back to base. Darkness is almost here. I'm about to freeze to death. I don't have a full thing of lumber. It's pretty much just a dog's breakfast I've made of this whole situation. I hope that's the right term. Well, no, it's not the opposite of the long dark. It's describing the same concept from the opposite point of view. Come on, 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 come on. Oh my god, I can't believe how close I came to freezing to death. Whew. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is going great. Oh, wow. So a full load of lumber in your inventory does not equate to a full box of lumber back at base. I was not expecting that. I was really hoping I had collected most of the lumber I need with that trip, but in fact I had collected slightly less than half. Oof. And it's almost nighttime, so yeah, expect this to have a sad ending in about 2 minutes. I'm going to try my best, but I figure like we're about 2 minutes away from a sad ending. You know, if you were to put some... there we go. If you were to put some music on this, I think it would really help. Not a lot of music. Just like some mournful strings. Maybe some choral effects. You know, just something to punctuate the loneliness. Or, if you just wanted to go the other way with it, and it's... oh, you can't let the campfire go out. Well, you didn't tell me that. Did they tell me that and I just wasn't paying attention, or did they not tell me that? Ah, there we go. Footstep sounds would help. Crunching snow footstep sounds. Let me just check the help. Oh, you can only set up the campfire once. Alright, I did miss that in the description. It's a little crazy that you can only set up the campfire once, but whatever. Yeah, footsteps crunching on snow would be nice. Some, you know, high winds that sound eerie. Like they're cutting through you, because, you know, that's what cold winds will do. Like, that would be good. Like, I think an audio soundscape at all... yeah, I guess I did. Would help this game a huge amount. Just something to... something to help build the world. Because it's a decent looking, like, little valley they've built here. Right? It looks okay. But without any sound effects to go with it other than the sound of the fire. And while the sound of the fire is reassuring, I'm not going to debate that, other sounds would really help punctuate the scene in a way that I think people would find fascinating and satisfying. Okay, it is tough to find lumber. Oh, wait, magic cave? Hermit cave? Hermitage? No. Okay. Also, maybe go inside the cabin and use, like, the stove? So your fire is not at risk of being blown out by the wind? If only I could use my hint power to tell me where the lumber was, like some kind of a lumber sense. That'd be nice. Sadly, this game does not have upgradable perks, as far as I can tell. I'm not gaining experience for each footstep I take. I gotta say, I know I was being, like, sarcastic there, but it would be kind of nice if there was, like, bars giving you, if they, like, really obviously gamified a huge amount of this and gave me, like, a series of experience bars for all the stuff I was doing. It's like, you've reached level 3 at wood gathering. Now you get twice as much wood for every piece of wood you gather. That kind of jive. That would actually entertain me quite a bit. Oh no. When you say flint fire starter, you mean... I assume you don't mean one of those fire sticks. You mean actually pieces of flint that you use to create a spark? Alright, gonna Alright, I'm about to freeze to death, so I think we're about to lose a second time. You're not going to give me like a countdown when I get to maximum cold, are you? You're just going to kill me, right? Yeah, you're just going to kill me. I want to point out that I got within inches of that fire. Oh, okay, so the lack of footsteps is just a glitch. I've decided that the lack of footsteps is definitely just a glitch because when the level starts, we hear a single footstep. So we're supposed to be hearing that all the time, but for some reason the coding has had a minor error and it does not play on footsteps, which is too bad. I mean, yeah, you got a bunch of dry kindling. You know, like some dry moss or whatever. You pile it up, you make some sparks, you blow on it. I mean, I don't know that I could do it in the woods. I could make that happen in the woods. I understand in theory what you're supposed to do, but I've never lit fires with anything but matches or lighters. So, in practice, while I understand the theory of it, I don't know if I would be able to pull that off. Come on, lumber. So while on one level it seems like having no music, you know, makes it more realistic, the lack of music combined with the lack of any environmental sound effects whatsoever really just combines to make this more artificial. Like if you weren't going to do any environmental sound effects, footsteps, wind, the sound of snow falling off of trees in clumps, which is a pretty awesome sound if you've never heard it. Like whoomp. Like that scene in that comic book. You know, the scene where all the snow flumps down? You're like, oh, it's winter now. Flump. If you know what comic book I'm referring to, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and you will win a prize. But anyway, that scene, much like in that scene, the snow... Oh, I'm actually out of space for more lumber. It's the first good news I've heard today. And now I can't pick up that piece of lumber. That's less impressive. Alright, let's go fill this up with lumber. Oh, that's so sad. Hey, John. Just saw your message. Alright, I don't think I'm going to freeze to death. I think I can get back to base, I assume. It's a very simplified survival mechanic here, John. This time, literally, it is just a small game that is about surviving a single night by setting one fire and keeping it tended. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That was close, huh? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That should be plenty of fire, right? Can I take some of that wood back out? I cannot. Okay. Maybe I should have been more careful about the fire. In any event, we're doing great. We got a decent amount of fire. I saw a whole bunch of timbers on the way back that I basically know where they were. I think if I just run up to those timbers on the hill and then come back down the hill the same way, I should stumble into the lumber I missed the first time. Well, I didn't miss it. I found it. I just, you know, was full. Full of lumber. I guess laden down with lumber. Never tried starting a fire with a magnifying glass. I understand that's not all that difficult to do at the correct time of day. I always wonder, do you need sunlight? Could you do that with a powerful flashlight as well and a magnifying glass? Can you make your own heat ray? Ah, there's the lumber. It's possible I did not make that fire last long enough. Okay. Yeah, the fire's about to go out. I badly misjudged the amount of lumber I needed to put on there. This could be a complete tragedy about to unfold as I become some sort of human icicle. The game only has a couple of trophies attached to it. I assume one for each way of dying and one for surviving the night. Because I got a trophy for letting the fire go out, and I got a trophy for freezing to death, so it makes sense that there would also be a trophy for surviving the night. Come on, fire, don't go out, don't go out, don't go out. You know you don't want to go out. Yeah, that's a good amount of fire there. Perfect. Let's just, oh, can I set myself on fire? I cannot. That's a nice twist. It's the only sound effect they paid for, people. So let's all luxuriate in it, shall we? Ah, my kingdom for a chainsaw. Anyway, let's see if there's any lumber back here. There is! Right away, we're off to a good start. And I'm almost out of time, obviously. But, you know. Oh, these fine mouse adjustments are killing me! Oh, and yes, if you want to enter the quiz, be sure to put the time code for where the quiz happened in the video, so I can check your answer. Because that's the only way I have of knowing what the question was and whether you've answered it correctly. Now, theoretically, I could also write down the questions, but that would require a lot of record keeping that is neither my passion nor my forte. And you might say, aren't you too lazy to be running quizzes? And I would say, I mean, borderline, yeah, but you can still win them, so there you go. Samurai Warriors is Japanese Dynasty Warriors, as I understand it. And if so, I hope you enjoy yourself quite a bit. I don't think I've ever played a Samurai Warriors game, but as I always say, I'm down for whatever other Musou you want to give me. Zelda Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, Gundam, Fist of the North Star especially. That One Piece one's pretty amazing. Yeah, I don't see any lumber. I'm trying to scan the area from high up, hoping to... Ow! Then I fell down a hill. Luckily there's no health bar or fall damage, but still. That wasn't ideal. Aha! Lumber! A very small amount of lumber. Hey, Maddie. How you doing? Yeah, we're about to freeze to death again. This lumber hunt has not gone great. We got nowhere near enough to survive the night. It is almost night, and the fire's going to go out soon. What I'm saying is, if this game has taught me one thing, it's that I would not do well in the wilderness in winter. Wait! Again, look at all of this lumber. Just want a little piece of it. Can I not drag it under? I just thought, wouldn't it be great to try and drag that over to the fire and then, like, put one end of it into the fire and then, like, push it forward a couple of feet every hour? But I understand that that's not how fires work. But I think that would be quite entertaining. Oof. So I can assume in Samurai Warriors you'll see like fire tornadoes caused by people using like a pole arm. They'll spin it and a fire tornado will happen. Because that's not the kind of stuff you see in Dynasty Warriors. That's a good plan. Also, what kind of newspaper work were you going to do? I had a paper route when I was very young, but then they stopped. I stopped being good at it. No, seriously, I mean, I moved on to high school and didn't have time. But more importantly, then they stopped doing afternoon papers, so, you know, they only hired adults after that because, you know, they're not going to have a kid deliver papers at 5 in the morning. That's how people get kidnapped.
One of my friends
I'm sure that's true, but
5 a.m.
Ottawa is a civilized city in ways that Cornwall isn't.
I think anybody that gets up at 5 a.m.
is
uncivilized.
a ridiculous, self-destructive person. Yeah, no, that's fair. Although you've just taken a shot at everyone in every military discipline, so bravo.
Yeah, again, turned down a scholarship.
There you go.
Wait. You want me to get up early?
Yeah.
For structure? You think that appeals to me, a high school student?
It appeals to nobody. My big message for getting out of high school was, good, now to never set another alarm in my life. And that hasn't been true, but it's a goal to which I aspire. Alright, it was nighttime. We failed. Oof. Alright, this has been, Before Nightfall, a game that I'm not great at. Exit to menu. I gotta say, I mean, I like the simplified survival mechanic that focuses on just one item, but really, if you added some sound effects, maybe some music, you could have something very moody and interesting here, but right now it's a little threadbare for me to recommend. I have been Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that. Questions, suggestions, related whatnot. Go in the comments section below the video. Also entries into the quiz. I will see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, au revoir. Yeah, I sent you a message over Steam about that. Turns out I had already given away Xenonauts. I'm not happy about it either. But like I said, I've got that Tomb Raider game. You know, the isometric, top-down, shootery Tomb Raider game, if you'd like a copy of that instead. Why is everything defaulting to the wrong monitor? What is wrong with you, computer? Like, do you not know that people have multiple monitors in this day and age? And I'm not just free to play this on whatever monitor I want. I'm streaming. Although now that I said that out loud, I just realized I can change the stream to looking at a different window. So this isn't actually a real problem. Let me just add a new source. Screen. Ugh! Give me 1 second. How can I do game capture? Alright. Okay, can you all see that just fine? Alright, I think we're good. was a silly thing to do. I'm currently navigating 3 monitors, and it's not ideal. Alright, so let's get started on Sleep Tight. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new... Oh, wait, I forgot to set up the recorder for my new monitor. That was almost super embarrassing. There we go. Alright, one more time. I swear it's going to work now. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Sleep Tight, which, as I understand it, is a twin-stick shooter themed around defending your bedroom from under-the-bed monsters.
Closet monsters are worse than under-the-bed monsters.
That's famously true.
Defend against them.
Ready to fight the monsters? How many can you... yes, I want a tutorial. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, it's a child's bed. Gah! Yeah, they did not hesitate chasing me down, did they? Nice. Well, that's fine, Maddie. I'm playing this video as part of the HOGuru New Game stream, so expect me to chat with people as I go. I gotta say, those monsters are pretty cute. So what does this kid do? Sleep during the day? Because I would sign off on that, just logically speaking. And what is all this stuff I'm collecting? There's stars? I guess each one buys me upgrades, or is that how I build autocannons and whatnot to help me? Yay! Buy health and power-ups. Over shield. Shield absorbs 40 damage and recharges. Nice. 1 star per health. Alright, cool. Oh, it's a dart gun, not a water pistol. Alright. I already bought ammo. Did you not notice that we did that? Oh, you want me to spend all of my money on darts? Oh, okay, that's fine. Yes. So how do we get sunlight powers? Whoa! I have been collecting their stars. Maybe that's how I research things? Oh, hey, there's my overshield. Nice. You said it only lasts for 3 nights, though. I'm right there with you, kid. Probably researching upgrades. Did you just say righteous? I don't know if I approve of that. Also, how do we get new sunlights? And where are these monsters coming from? I'm staying near this closet door to see if a monster will burst out of it. And when I think of monsters bursting out of closet doors, I think about one thing. What? Oh, that's so cute. Look at that, I'm building a pillow fort. Aww. Drink a soda. Gain a gun. Cost to use okay. How come I can't... Oh, there we go. Light turrets. Unlocks the ability to build light turrets. Yes. Medium turrets, quick building, high caliber. This all sounds great.
Let's build a turret.
Let's see. How do I build a turret? Light turret at the defense station. Is this the defense station? Okay. I will have the turret here? I feel like... Oh, that's tough. What is Dead Ops Arcade?
Bring on the night.
Other than something that sounds awesome. Oh, okay. The gun can aim in whatever direction it wants. That makes life a lot easier. I'm going to say what I say about all twin-stick shooters. Pull the camera back, guys. Give me a little more context for what's happening.
Bet I get an A+.
If dudes can run in and touch me within 1 second, the camera is too close. Or more to the the camera's just too zoomed in. If they I can fire through the walls. Nice. Take that, you jerk.
Not this time.
Kaboom.
The rest of these suns.
Spend all your... Oh, that's what the sunlight is. They last until the next night. I get it. Okay, so it's what you do all day long. Nice. I haven't unlocked another gun yet, have I? Do science. Increase radius of coal drops by 30%. Hell yes. I'll take some magnets. Drink a soda. Gain a gun? Gain a sun, sorry. Cost to use increases with each use and decreases over time. Oh, I get it. Because it's like Freddy Krueger. You are staying up too late. Morning chores automatically pick up all stars on the ground when the night ends. Oh, cool. That sounds fun. Hey, Panda, what up? Alright, I've got two dart turrets. I should be fine. So yes, as I said, when I think of monsters bursting out of... So I'm going to try not collecting some of the stars and seeing if that I automatically pick them up when the night ends, as it was suggested, or... Oh, damn it. Or do I have to use that do chores after the night? Oh no, this is the last night I have my shield power up. Remember to buy another one of those. Excellent analogy, Shaggy. I'm out of ammo. I forgot to buy more ammo. This is bad. Like, this is really bad. So yeah. So when you're thinking of, nice. That was close, huh? Did I already repair? Apparently I already spent the money to repair it. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so that's my health situation. I have been trashed. Okay, that's not good. Medium turrets, weapons, Spitfire, buckshot, burst rifle. Oh, but I can't afford it. I want that so badly. Buckshot? Can't afford that. Okay, I can't afford anything. Wait a minute. What if I do science? I still won't have enough. Wait, if I do it twice, though... Boom. Oh, there's a sniper rifle. Nice. Nice. That's a good rifle. How do I switch weapons? Oh, left trigger. Okay. So yeah. Nice. Burst rifles are the best. So when you hear, oh, right, you know, a thing where monsters are coming out of closet doors to attack people, what is the thing I first think of when that comes up? If you're the first commenter below the video to mention it, you will win a prize. Just be sure, if you're doing this not as part of the stream, to put the comment in along with the time code of where the quiz happened. Boom. that went pretty well. Yeah, but like I said, as I've said about all of these things ever.
High speed.
Hey, we got a new character. Nice. Former go-kart racer, looking for the next rush. It's all about high velocity, rapid fire mayhem in the middle of the night. Oh, that's sweet. That's wrong, John Callahan. Good guess. Very good guess. All right. But no, that was not correct. I'm going to get my autocannon as shield. Then I'm going to buy some more ammo. A lot of ammo, in fact. Can I get another shield? Does anyone remember where the shield... Oh, there it is. I can't afford it. I'm going to need some first aid, don't I? Actually, where did I buy just health? Was it here at the bed? There's the overshield. I don't have 3 sons. Oof. I don't need that yet. The quiz was about monsters coming out of closets. To Maddie. And what that makes me think of. What is alarm clock to? Gain an additional sun each day? Oh, I desperately need that. Drink a soda to get additional sun. So there's anything I can do with suns without? Oh, yeah, I can just build stuff, right. What does the turret cost? 4. Let's just do another wall then. Alright. Ah! Yeah. The monsters that just start out too close. I don't like to use the term fairness to describe these sorts of things, but I think it does border on the unfair. I mean, I know nothing's going to be worse than Black Sea, with its numerous monsters that can stun lock you from off screen, but it's annoying here. And at least bordering on unfair, if not, you know, actually unfair. It approaches that. And so the stars don't, like, fade away, right? Yeah, the camera's way too low for a twin stick. You're dead right about that, Panda. I need to see way more of what's going on. Boom. Yay! We're doing great, everybody! If Five Nights at Freddy was your guess for the quiz, that is not correct. It's a thing that I didn't think was very obscure, but I'm an incredibly old person, so it easily could be way more obscure than I thought. So if I do science, I gain 8 stars. If only there was some way to get more stars at the end of levels. I'm kidding. Of course there is. Just getting another turret, because what the hell, right? Dead Block? I am not familiar with the game Dead Block. What the hell? Some sort of a Goliath monster, everybody. I'll say this about this game. For 3D cute top-down tower defenses, just in the first 20 minutes we've been playing this, 10 minutes we've been playing this, I just looked at the clock, it's already had more types of enemies than the game Mars or Die had in the entire game. So that's pretty good. We feeling it? I feel like we're feeling it. I think like we got this. So how do I heal pillow forts?
Not this time.
It's not little monsters, although not a terrible guess either. It is not Stranger Things. Were there closet monsters in Stranger Things? I watched the first couple of episodes and got very bored. So I never went back. So can we get better guns or what? First aid, nice. Special formula. Gives 1 free heal, nice. Okay, power up shields, improves the power up of the overshield. Launcher soaker, nice. Gatling sounds pretty awesome. Can be bought repeatedly to increase damage. Oh. Hell yes. Alright, let's go get some more bullets. And can I heal you for 1? 1. Nice. Wait, how do I switch which gun I'm... Oh, no. I thought I was going to have buckshot and assault rifle, but now I just have buckshot and pistol, which is not a good fit. Buckshot seems pretty powerful, though, so that's good. Okay, that's pretty funny. You don't think D&D was given the respect it deserved by Stranger Things? Kaboom, everybody. My favorite thing when Stranger Things was like coming out and firing on all cylinders and everybody was talking about it was like Vox or whoever did a video about it's like how they came up with the Stranger Things logo. And I'm like, they looked at a copy of a Stephen King book from the 80s and just said, and then just told their designer, use this font, and then everybody went home because that's literally all they did. Equip secondary. There we go. Now we're set. Perfect. Plenty of bullets. Let's get that 4th gun I've been itching for. Wait, that costs 4. I can't afford that. Perfect. And then the funny part was I actually went and I looked at the video, and the video was like, we were really inspired by old Stephen King paperbacks. I'm like, oh, so my joke was the video. Great. I have never seen a series where the soundtrack did more heavy lifting than Stranger Things. And I've watched episodes of Glee. Nice.
Not this time.
So you're saying their depiction of D&D has more to do with the creators' fuzzy memories of what D&D is than, you know, actual Dungeons and Dragons? Boom! I think I should get cash from the guy who got killed by the sun. Uh-oh, I just realized we got a boss coming. Might be time for that 4th cannon, huh? Alright, so how do I get a new cannon? Quick building. Oh. 1 less to build. That's nice. Medium turrets. I need a lot more stars. That sucks. Okay, everything else is fine, right? I mean, mostly fine. Yeah, let's get more ammo. Alright, everybody. We have to assume it's boss time because the red moon has shown up in the sky. And red moons almost always mean powerful monsters have arrived. I said almost. Boom. No! I'm just burning through ammo today, aren't I? Obviously, I meant... So, there was no boss. It's just a fiercer than normal wave. Seriously, developers, you pull that camera back another little bit. I think you're solid gold. Because I'm really enjoying the gameplay here. It's got a super adorbs setup. The kid building pillow forts, fighting monsters with Nerf guns. Like, that's just great. It's a wonderful idea. You've executed it well. But keeping the camera this close just makes the whole combat more frustrating than it should be. Like, you're so close to something really, really entertaining here that I wish you'd get out of your own way, pull the camera back, and just make it that extra step of playable that everyone would be able to enjoy it. Boom! Let's get that medium turret, everybody. Heavy turrets. Now let's buy a medium turret. Sorry, medium turret. You will go right here. Well, then I saw the monster in Stranger Things, and I'm like, oh, it's just a Gug. Which, and I mean, to be fair, the Gug is, like, the most memorable H.P. Lovecraft monster, because it's one of the easiest to draw. Most H.P. Lovecraft monsters are very difficult to draw. But giant monster man with a head that opens vertically and is full of teeth, yeah, that's easy to draw. Which film that was resolutely not inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft famously featured a Gug-influenced creature in it? Be the first commenter below the video to mention it. You will win a prize. Just, there we go. I would love to repair you, light turret. You got your ass kicked. Just be sure to put in the time code below the video of where the quiz was so I can check your answer. Okay, here we go. Wait, they imagined that a mind flayer is taller than buildings? It's not Cthulhu, it just looks like Cthulhu. Like, it looks a lot like Cthulhu. I mean, like, unusually large amounts. Although, frankly, early monster manuals had a lot of H.P. Lovecraft monsters in them. I don't understand why they took them out of later monster manuals. Perhaps it was copyright issues. But they were always an integral thing in very early Dungeons and Dragons. Wow, this is getting really tense. Way to go, game. Yeah, this thing is super cute. It's got a good upgrade system. Like, I get it. I think this is a solid game, and I'd be interested to check more of it. For right now, we're going to head back to the main menu. Would you really want to know if there was a monster under your bed? That's nice. Yeah, so this has been Sleep Tight. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. This is available now, I believe, on Steam and on Nintendo Switch and no other platform, so I assume it's coming other places soon because it's super cute, quite playable. If you'd like to hear more from me, there's buttons coming up. Questions, suggestions, anything like that goes into the comments section below the video. Also, entries into the contest. If you'll sleep tight, huh? Damn right we will. Yes. if you'd like to be here for the live streams where these games get played, I would check out the Discord channel because that's where I announce it. See you back here for more, but until then, au revoir. What a cute game that was, huh? Wait, the Mind Flayer is a spider? What? Giant spider? That's disappointing. Alright, apparently I earned 1 out of a possible 23 trophies. Let's see how much this game costs, huh? Again, I gotta be better about checking that first. I say that literally every night. Oh, it comes out in 2 days, so we couldn't find out how much it costs anyway. Alright, next up is... where is it? Epic Loon. Which has been out for a little while. $20 Canadian, probably 17, 18 bucks American. I think we're gonna be good. Yes, it's a multiplayer game, but we're playing it single player. Apparently it's playable both ways. Alright. Okay, that's weird. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Epic Loon from Shibuya Productions. Okay, is this French? I was about to say, is it French or from Montreal? But it's obviously French. That is a lot of people working on this game. It's like 5 title cards.
Chips Douglas, but my friends
What?
call me Joe. I am what you might call a cinephile. I know the classics like the backs of my hands. I'm the real deal VHS expert. Science fiction, fantasy, comedy, thriller, and horror. Nothing gets past me. I've got the biggest VHS collection in all of Wyoming. I'm pretty proud of that fact. I record every program running on the cable night and day. So
Wow.
my grandma calls me the cable guy. All was well in my life until that night in August 1994.
So was it just me, or was that a copy of Snake Eyes on VHS on his shelf?
Time that afternoon, the excellent Space Vampires versus Zombie Dinosaurs in color, and I noted all the best quotes in my journal. When my VCR, a dependable and sturdy JVCC BP 5000, began messing up out of the blue.
Is JVC still a working company? Because it's not. You could have just said JVC.
I knew I had to act on it and fast. I knew of only one person who could help me. Mr. Wing, old sketchy Chinese owner of the local corner hardware store.
Wow.
Precisely the time that my problem really began. He saw the panic and fear in my eye, and ended up selling me a VCR cleaning cassette. It wasn't easy, and it required that I guaranteed that I follow a few rules of usage before. A strange object it was, the VCR player, complete with a huge
Okay.
user's manual in a strange language I didn't understand. Some sort of Dutch or something. Inside it contained
Wow.
precautions to follow, such as never expose the VHS to sunlight.
What an amazing visual reference.
Never inserted into the VCR.
If you know what that's a visual reference to, be the first commenter below the video to mention it.
Bullshit. The geezer must have been starting to get.
Mention it in the comment section below the video, and you will win a prize. Just be sure to put the time code in there so I can check your answer and my question.
It would seem as if a group of stupid aliens took control of it. I have a hard time believing. A hard time convincing myself I've not gone completely crazy. I don't know
Aww.
where this cleaning cassette came from, and there's no way to contact the old Chinese guy. He seems to have disappeared. I'm scared to talk to anyone about this. The police? They don't know anything. My grandma, she's my heart. The FBI, I have too many illegal
When,
records at home.
Lancelot,
In the
Lethal
meantime,
Weapon 2.
until I find a solution,
Oh, there's a gizmo.
luckily, they don't seem too malicious. Pretty annoying, but certainly not evil. They spend their time ruining my favorite movies.
They have so many actual VHS cassettes in here.
That will reduce them to nothing. Monster movie, a disaster movie, anything dangerous.
It would be great if you threw in 12 Angry Men or My Dinner with Andre. Yeah, this thing has almost no special effects. So I'm with Shaggy. This one probably costs less than an animated opening. Since it's literally just someone's living room who worked on the game. Alright, let's do it. Or insert coins. That was pretty nice. Of course I'll play. Alright, story mode and battle mode.
Houston, we have a problem.
That's so cute, little guys! See, they have the number of eyes for what player they are, is the joke. It's creepy and awful. Yes. I totally want artificial stupidities. Okay, so I can play Nosferacula. I can play Jurassic Land. Rage Monster. Gojira. And, of course, Alien. Which they actually didn't come up with a different title for. It's just Alien. Alien it is.
You might be related, but that sneaky-ass son of a bitch won't spare you.
Follow the plot of Joe's best VHS movies with friends in co-op. It's even better to have friends know than buy some. Ouch! Wow, that's mean. Alright, here we go. Okay. If you're right, Shaggy, then I'll restart.
Okay, so here you are. So how does this work? What are your goals in life besides pissing me off? You like long walks on the beach? Yes. The cars and the wife and the dog. Huh.
Alright, let's try that again. Wow, that's not going to get old. Having to watch animated menus every time. You know there's a reason they got rid of those.
We have a problem.
Okay. There we go. Alright, that was embarrassing. Obviously. Oh, I have to finish Dracula to... Alright, fine. That was embarrassing. Alright, let's learn how to play, everybody.
You might be related. That sneaky-ass son of a bitch won't spare you.
Boom. So can someone tell me why we spell Philippines with a PH and Filipino with an F?
So here you are. So how does this work? What are your goals in life besides pissing me off?
Oh, whoops.
You like long walks on the beach? House with the cars and the wife and the dog. Huh. I think you're more
So I transform. Then I point myself in an angle and I go there. That's creepy and weird and off-putting. You did not. That's terrible, Maddie. Right, so I'm going to hop over here. Getting pushed around by my jerk friends. Alright, angled that one badly. Untransform in the air? Really? Okay. Oh, because then I can control my angle. Okay. Nice. Cute.
What's going on? What's the problem here? And what if I rewound you?
Wait, rewind?
What the fuck?
I have literally no idea what's happening. Oh, okay, so rewinding makes it so you can get there, but I'm not in control of the rewinding. This is wonderfully disgusting, isn't it? Okay, is that why there are so many Spanish last names in the Filipino community?
We'll see how well you do in fast forward.
Uh-oh.
I'm sick of this shit. Now eat this.
Ow. Wait, did I just lose? Axe, automatic, don't like it. I'm eternal, I am child. Okay. The world's end of children. You are next. Aww. and if you know what that's a reference to, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and you'll win a prize.
The guy you're gonna meet is not that easygoing. First, they wake up. Then they land on a weird planet. Then everybody dies.
Spoilers.
Simple plan, huh?
Just be sure to put the time code for when that appeared. Wow. Oh my god, this is so weird and disgusting.
I fart in your general direction.
And so at random times, he's going to just start fast-forwarding, rewinding, and doing other nonsense like that to make it harder for me to play. Cute! Neat. Well, they've done a neat job recreating the aesthetic of Alien, so there you go. It's the Nostromo. They're not worried about copyright issues, everybody. Okay, I assume I have to hit the red buttons? No, I'm supposed to not hit the red buttons because they kill you. Okay, well, you know, that wasn't immediately clear. I thought I was supposed to press them and turn them into green buttons. Although, now that I say that out loud, that actually sounds very naive. So, who here was a big fan of Serial Cleaner? I just mentioned it because there was an alien level in Serial Cleaner. I did like that. Wait, why are you asking about Ride to Hell Retribution? Boom. Alright, let's try to hop around that one, huh? Nope, that didn't work. Why are you guys going that way? Oh, right, because they're artificially stupid. We actually covered this. Come on, careful, careful. We got this. I was going to be like, should I ever finish Road to Hell, Ride to Hell Retribution? Then I'm like, probably not. Oh, no. The Eater of Worlds and Children was not a reference to Ride to Hell Retribution. I'm sure you were joking, but I'm gonna answer it like it was serious anyway. It was not. Hey, I pushed a joystick. Is that a Neo Geo controller? That was amazing. Way to go, me. Alright, where to next? Don't forget to clean up the ventilation ducts. Okay, that's pretty good.
Incoming message from Planetoid LV 426. Can't translate it. Language package is missing. Makes no sense. Approximate translation is: Soylent Green is people. Officer needed. Crew cryostasis override. Wake up protocol initialized. Have fun and Merry Christmas.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Ah. Alright, I think I got this. Nope. I can't believe that worked. Can't translate message. Distorted moving stuff will make you bounce. I will remember that. Was that actually a clip from Alien there? You're gonna have to wait till it's in video form there, Maddie. The video form, you're free to guess again. I only don't let people do quit guesses over and over again in the stream. Oh no! Bubbles! Bouncy things everywhere. We got this. Nope, didn't have this. Still did not have this. We got this. Come on. Hell yes! Feel pretty good myself. Right there. The big twist, though, this clown, not in a woods. In the woods. You know I normally only talk about clowns in the woods because of my upcoming visual novel of the same title. How's that going, by the way, Shaggy? I assume it's going great. Damn, that looks dangerous. What the hell? Oh, you can't hit the magno locking parts. I did not realize that. What about the lower magno locking parts? That is great to hear. Oh, the upper magno locking parts, the lower magno locking parts are just slippery. So you can't grab on, but they won't kill you. Let's do this. Oh, hell yes! Hey, it's the sleep chambers, everybody! And now we're bouncing around on top of people in the sleep chambers.
Thawing process complete. Cryopod auto washing gauge. Vomit buckets on your left.
Ew.
Officer needed on the bridge.
I have no idea what just happened, but I kind of loved it. This game is wonderfully grotesque, isn't it? Just there's these little imps invading all of your movies. So I wonder what would happen if you literally just let... Oh, come on. Let the computer play the game. How long it would take it to defeat the various levels. Because are they learning, or are they just randomly doing stuff? Oh, come on. We got this. Nope, I absolutely do not have this. Alright, here we go. Take a second. Kind of, doesn't it? A game that is purposefully questionable AI. There we go, we did it. Alright. Let's do this. Stop it. God damn it! Oh, I'm so bad at this level. I gotta tickle his feet just a little bit further. No! It is weirdly difficult to tickle this guy's feet. Which is what I assume I'm supposed to be doing. Come on. Yes! I don't know what that scream was, but I'm glad I wasn't a part of it anymore. And now I have to be very careful not to hit the ceiling. Although I don't think I can jump that high, so it's really more of a question of him kicking me up there. Damn. What, it's gonna be Kyle? Wow. Oh, there she is. Nice. She's deciding not to let people back into the ship. Or is this just when they're landing? This might just be when they're landing.
What the fuck? Why did you wake us, Mother? We haven't even made it halfway away from Earth.
Cryostasis interrupted. Incoming message from planetoid LV-426. Potential of extraterrestrial message 97.6%. Mission priority: land on LV-426 and investigate the source of the message. You're contractually obliged to investigate all dangers. It's written and you signed, so don't complain.
Wow. So does this have the whole plot of Alien in it? Like, am I gonna play through the whole movie? Because I'm not saying I'm opposed to that, it's just was not what I was expecting. Especially when the levels are this challenging. Yes, we did it. Alright, we got this. Are you kidding me? I made that jump. And it still didn't win. Okay, I'm getting pretty close. Bear with... Oh no! I slammed into the ceiling. Well, that was bad. Alright, we got this. I might be the best at this game. Okay, probably not. The game speaks clearance like Dutch, but you can't read it. We cater to everyone. Soon, support for Mordor.
And that's when the movie gets
Right to
dirty.
control. Yes.
All because there's a clause in the commercial contract which stipulates the obligation to investigate all signs of extraterrestrial life. The universe can make you feel so small.
Yeah, it's possible that untransforming during a jump could have helped me with that guy who I was bouncing on because he was sleepy. Alright, here we go. Well, that's unexpected. Even though that was 99% luck, I'm just calling that a win and being really happy with the result. Alright. Okay, probably should have stayed to the ball of gunk. Let's do this. Apparently, if you fly off the screen to the top, you die. Probably shouldn't be surprised at that, but somehow I still was. Okay, that was awesome. Seriously? Nice. I missed that subliminal message. Hey, look, it's the engineer's ship. That's right. I'm referencing god-awful movie Alien Covenant. What the hell? I did not know the steam level could die down. Is there a way to make it go back up? No. That could have gone better. Let's just hop back to where I need to be. I kind of like that when in hop mode, they have like all of the agility of the worms from the original game Worms. And I mean that as the gravest insult you could possibly have.
Your hamster and your father smelled of juniper berry.
Oh, boom. My plan has come to fruition. Rise to hell. Glitchy red stuff will kill you. Nice. Which one is Rise to Hell? Alright, we're now inside the ship, I guess? Try not to get hit by that gunk, okay? Or have my buddy knock me down into the pit. Wow, that sucked. Okay, now hide here until the stuff flies back down. Now we're safe. Ish. Damn, though. So can I... No! I thought I could jump to the right, and I was totally wrong. That was pretty embarrassing. Oh, yeah. I think it's Ride to Hell is why I was confused there. And I did not know that that game was available on PC. I have it on Xbox 360, and I've never played it all the way through. Obviously, I played the first couple of levels because I bought it for $3 and wanted to see if it was bad as people said it was. Spoiler alert, it was. Uh-oh. That was amazing. Come on, we got this. Nope. This could not be going worse. Oh, thank heavens. I mean, I didn't die. Wait, what just happened? Okay. So... we all see what just happened there, right? That the camera decided to... No, I don't want to open the game bar. That the camera swooped off to the side and now I can't see the action. Yeah, I can't reset out of this, everybody. That's a pretty bad glitch. Huh. And again, makes us watch this every single time. Thanks for that. I think you're right. I think one of the monsters fell out of the world and the camera's just like, let's see what's going on with that guy. Alright, let's see what Nosferacula looks like, and then we'll wrap up this particular game. A Blood Symphony in V acts. Hilarious. Another clerk in a journey to Transylvania to Count Nosferacula's castle. And we don't need the tuto this time, because we already know how to play the game. If you're in a corner, you can untransform to go upstairs. Okay, good to know.
This is one of the best vampire movies ever. So charismatic, dude.
Flying ice points you do exist, but you never managed to prove it in case of panic attack. Holding tight your grain
Something about a notary.
Francis Ford Murnau.
Never really got the plot.
Nice.
Anyway, this Nosferacula guy's gonna wipe you out.
You see, Dracula has bought property in London, and Jonathan Harker needs to go to finalize the paperwork, so he has the deeds when he arrives. We do play with a controller, yes.
Turning into all sorts of animals. Having sex with 20 women at the same time.
Okay.
They even called me the Imperial, to which I say, up yours. Nowadays, I'm sick of this country. Sick of not inspiring fear anymore. Sick of it all, really.
Oh, they're doing the red eyes in the clouds. Nice.
They need to see faces. To taste new colors. That's why, after many years of mulling over, I've decided to invest in British real estate.
Okay, do not get caught in the steam, we just learned. Just hopping the rest of the way there. I gotta say, this game, the controls are a little awkward, but in a cute way that you can definitely learn to handle. No, I remember that, don't worry. But more importantly... ouch!
And feign interest in some random properties in
What do you mean
Step
feign
2, get
interest?
some chicks. Step 3, we'll see about that. But for the moment, let's play with this notary clerk who just got on the train.
Okay, I really thought I could grab onto the curtains, and I can't, and that's what kept getting me into trouble. We got this. This is happening. So yeah, I will say this about the game. Like, it really does seem to be inspired by a love of film, and they've put a lot of work into the look of these levels. And yeah, we all laughed, I think understandably, at the half-acidity of the FMV sequences, but these levels are actually very well drawn and implemented. So I gotta say, way to go, developers of this game. Did he just turn on the light? Awesome. Alright, let's do this. I have an idea. It was a bad one. What if I went through the lamp as a shortcut? Yeah, that's not actually affecting me, guys. Whoa, do not hit that cigar, everybody. He said before immediately hitting the cigar.
I'm sick of this shit! Now eat this!
Okay, well, this is going terribly. Alright, here we go. Nope. You said when I transformed, I could, on a corner, I would transform and get to the top of the corner. And then the opposite of that thing happened. Sorry, is this just going to stay on forever, the fast forward? Is that how we're playing now? Okay. Let's try that again. Did the rest of the players escape other than me? Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Alright, here we go. Nope. Also no. We got this. Wow, that took too long. I was not happy with my performance there in any way, shape, or form. Belgium, Bavaria, Switzerland. Uh-oh. Now we're on a map. See what I'm saying? This is very creative. Way to go, developers. Alright, so, now that we have a good sense of what they're trying to do with the game, I think it's going to be a perfect time to take a break. I made it 1/5 of the way through one of the levels before a glitch, as you saw, sidelined me. But they seem to be doing... Wow, this is a ridiculous level. Fairly accurate representations of the films they're parodying, which is nice and wholly unexpected. So can I transform to the top of that, or no, I cannot? We got this. I have been the hidden object guru. Okay, that I didn't get to control my landing at all. They were totally lying about that. I've been the hidden object guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go into the comments section below the video. That's also where you put the quiz answers if you would like to win the quiz. There we go. If you'd like to be here for the live streams of these games get played, I would check out the, the Discord channel, because that's where I announce them. Just not good at this thing. I will see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, au revoir. What a cute game, right? Aw, is the cake a lie, though? I mean, I know it's a stretch to refer to this as cute, but I kind of like it. It's true. I haven't played a lot of French games since, the 90s and the glory days of Out of This World and Alone in the Dark. But now France is back with a passion with a little something called Don't Nod Entertainment. Gesundheit and their game Vampire. Which, I gotta say, Vampire, a game that is very critical of France. Just, oof. Like, it establishes, it conceptualizes, I guess, the term I'm looking for, France as a hellhole of barbarism, which I was kind of entertained by. Alright, next up is Panic Room 2, Hide and Shriek. It's not actually called Hide and Shriek, I was just doing a thing, but there you go. That is a weird thing to mention, Shaggy. Are you saying that it's now available on PC? Just kind of a random thing to bring up. Okay. Wait, are you saying there's no full screen mode? Ah, there it is. HOGuru. Alright. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Panic Room 2. I played a bit of the first Panic Room. It didn't go great. I started needing to play money to keep going, and I gave up immediately. This time they've been nice enough to send me some of their, I don't know, premium coins or whatever. So I guess we could get a little further this time. So here are some of the icons to deal with. The first icon is... Oh, those are people I know who play the game. No. They're people who've never played the game. That's me. I've played the game. So there's just a list of my friends who haven't played the game. That's a weird thing to put at the bottom. Anyway, you're dead on time. This is just one of many reasons why I enjoy working with you so much. Thank you. Are you ready? We got into the garden. The mansion is right ahead. What's this? Another gate? This wasn't marked on the map. No way. I'm not turning down such a well-paid job. What job, though? What do we have here? A gatehouse? Let's take a look inside. There may be a key to the second garden gate. Just keep close in case there will be more surprises. Probably will be. We can probably ask for a bonus because the customer's information proved to be incorrect. Nice. So yeah, this game has a tragically low rating on Steam because it came out a week ago, and for the first week the servers didn't work, so the game was unplayable. So a lot of people have left reviews about that. Alright. Okay, the key to the garden and witness to the events of the past. Okay. This building holds many secrets. The first milestone on the way to the secrets of the mansion, which will be overcome to get inside. That's not great English. Developers, as usual, if you want someone to proofread your text, I will be happy to do so for the price of $20 American. Just contact me through my email address on the channel. I will proof edit your text and make it look colloquially English. We will negotiate for more if you have more than 20 pages of text. We're incredibly lucky the keys are right where we found them. That's a weird thing to say. Don't you find it suspicious? The gatehouse does not look abandoned. Who could actually live in a place like this? Some psycho. That's who. Sorry, am I partnered with Carrot Top? I'm a bit nervous. Let's try sneaking into the mansion itself. What is my job and why am I here? Burglar bars. Damn, if it weren't for the money they promised us for the box, I would have already given up. I don't like this house, HOGuru. I feel it's watching us. Oh look, the window isn't barred. We can get into it from the dilapidated old home. Okay, let's try that. Dusty and abandoned room with an open window that lured you to inside. It became a trap with no way out, but here you met your first ally? Megaphone, film clapper, 3D glasses, dragonfly. Ah, okay, I'm not allowed to click yet. It's obvious this place hasn't been lived in quite a while. I hope we can find this box in the clutter. Hey, what's this? Stop telling me about items. I can play the game on my own. That dragonfly is very well hidden. Way to go, guys. Mug and remote. The projector is sprung to life, but how? The mansion is abandoned. Is it, though? Something is very wrong. Listen, we need to find the box and get out before something happens. I have a bad feeling about this. Ouch. Strange metal contraption clinging to his ankle. Jesus. I think this was a trap. Yes, you've almost certainly been lured here by some sort of jigsaw killer. Living room, the room is locked. Find the key to the living room to unlock it. Welcome to the mansion. Open. That's exactly right. Hurry, look around the room. Perhaps we'll find something here that will help us remove this thing from my leg. Go through the film theater, test film theater, tokens. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, so, can be found. I can find cinnamon bun, which restores 3 life. A medical pill, which will restore 1 life, regardless of your health level. Nice. So can you go over? Copper coin. Goose down. 8 put together make a quill, which I need for reasons. Chrome and item 12 to make an iron horseshoe. Sure. 40 pieces put together make a wooden box. Oh, is that what we're here for? And all of that stuff is locked. Alright. It costs me 10 health to open that door. Stanley's face becomes as pale as fresh snow. Suddenly is a tiny red light in the corner of the room catches your eye. Were we supposed to meet our first friend? It really is. There you go, and I did. Now you see the black eye of a camera that someone has put in the corner of the wall near the ceiling. Yeah, there it is. It's actually very easy to see. It's rotating. You try to reach it when a storm shutter falls down, blocking the window that you use to climb inside the house. Trapped, are we? Someone is here. It is a trap. Did we not already establish that? I feel like we already established that it was a trap. Tape record wire. Okay. That was not the tape. That's the wire, obviously. Radio, 3D glasses. Oh, they've moved the 3D glasses. I wonder why. And why do I need these quills? Freedom. Earn freedom points by going through rooms and completing tasks. Eliminate the reach new freedom levels and unlock new rooms. Quests and items. Way to go. Do I need the film clapper again? I do. I was having trouble clicking on it for some reason, but it seems to have worked out. Oh, you mean VHS tape. This game is free. I don't... Wait, that VHS tape isn't the tape you want? Are you sure? What is this? Electromagnet. Use the electromagnet to attract the sought-for items for 40 seconds? No, I think I'm fine. Okay, that wasn't it in the tape dispenser either. Also, I still need to find a radio. You're really desperate for me to use these items, aren't you? Well, I'm not going to yet. I have a little bit of self-respect. The weird part is I have no idea what the items I was given, like, entail. Wait, did I just lose health and time for clicking too much? Let's test that out. Yeah, okay, you do. Well, that sucked. That was the tape. That completely invisible thing. Alright, sure, whatever. Now I just need a radio. Which shouldn't be that hard to find. Okay. And that's not a radio, that's a camera, that's a thing. I gotta say, developers, if I wanted this type of gameplay, I would go back to playing the original Haunted Hotel games. Not that I'm completely against that. Haunted Hotel games are amazing. But, I don't know if it should be my goal. Oh, there's the radio. It's one of the old-timey radios. And here we are, my last puppets. Finally, we can start playing. It's coming from a hidden speaker. Hey, who the hell are you? Let us out. There are more interesting things for you to worry about than losing your freedom. Stanley Ogden. How do you know my name? That doesn't matter either. See this little thing on your leg? Inside there is a syringe with a mechanical dispenser that injects small doses of poison into your blood. In a minute, if you don't find a way to remove the trap, the concentration of poison will become lethal, and you will die. Apparently I did better than Stanley at this. And we found some scrap. Alright, welcome to the mansion, complete. Obviously. Now let's get this thing off his leg, huh? The puppeteer, welcome to the mansion, HOGuru. Alright, so let's do that quest. Release unknown item points of freedom tokens. Why would he not have told us the truth? Dusty and abandoned room with an open window that lured you to inside. Became a trap with no way out, but here you met your first ally. Still haven't met an ally. Just putting that out there. That was awkward, Maddie, but don't worry, I forgive you. You'll do it in under a minute, won't you, HOGuru? I don't want to die here. I think there's a keyhole right here. Please look around one more time. Maybe you'll find what we need. Radio. At least I remember what that looked like. Lion's right there. That's not a lion. That's a lion. Camera, pillow. Well, there's the pillow. I swear I saw the camera last time. There we go. Mug, I remember what it looks like, but it's been moved. And film clapper you can't possibly miss. Yes? Still alive and this thing just opened up on its own? But what about the key? Joe Smith! Hey, who is here? Yeah, it seems like that would work just fine. Unless the needle is already under his skin, in which case that wouldn't work as well. It's like that trap in the Saw movie where the doctor's got shotgun shells all around their neck, and I'm like, the hammers are all visible. Like, wad some paper up, wad some cloth up between the hammer and each shotgun shell. There, the trap is, done. You found a locked safe. This safe was left by the puppeteer and will open in 24 hours. Remember to log in to take its contents. Oh, hey, great. I got more health and more life limit. What's this up here? Events, click to open events window. Reach level 10 to gain access to events. So that's my level. This is my something points. Reputation. I'm not a member of a faction yet. What kind of game is this? And what was the... Oh, the unknown item was the safe. Thank you. New puppets. Wholeheartedly. It seems to me, puppet, that you don't appreciate my efforts nor the presents I leave for you in your room. Trust me, such behavior in these walls may lead you to trouble. Do you want to hear all the disgusting details, or will you just go to your room? Collecting puppets to complete this quest. Oh, okay, cool. What do you mean fishy? Do you see these wooden figurines? I want you to pay attention to these puppets if you don't want to end up hanged up as one of them, of course. To start with, I want you to collect them all. Okay. Oh, so you're telling me once again which order to collect them in because you hate freedom? Yes, yes, I'm well aware of where the other puppets in the room are. Thank you. Hey, I got 2 things. And more coins, which go over there. Oh my god, there's so many currencies in this game. For every collected puppet, you will receive some tokens. If you collect them all, there will be an additional reward waiting for you. I like diversity, so every day you will receive a different reward, and every day it will be a bit more valuable than the previous. So that's how they keep you logging in every day, is the idea. I guess. Okay. I did, didn't I? Thank you for noticing. Alright, so let's try the mission New Puppets. Film theater, obviously. Go through the film theater in the words mode. What is the words mode? Key to the hallway and points of freedom. Nice! I've got a new location to go to. Color me excited. So I got gifts, I got inventory, I've got store, I've got collections. Yeah, there's a lot here. Dusty and abandoned room with an open window that lured you to inside. Okay, no, we already... Every time. You see a young boy in the lamplight. He meets your look with a kindly smile. Is that your blood? What happened? Oh, no, wait, that's a new character. Did you fall into one of the puppeteer's traps? The puppeteer? Is that the jerk who told me I would be dead in a minute if I didn't found a way to get rid of this thing? Yeah, well, that sounds like him. So you're the new puppet, aren't you? Oh, it's a terrible voice. I don't know what accent that was. Yeah. Okay, I think I know more about what's happening here. Enlighten us. By me finding 3D glasses and tape again. Wait, why did you punish me for clicking on that item? What was that? Also, what does a cosmetics bag look like? It looks like that, apparently. Wish I'd paid more attention when I clicked on the tape, because now I've got to find the tape again, and I still don't know what it looks like. When you say cassette, what do you mean? Now do you mean the VHS? More importantly, where is the VHS? Oh, there it is. No, of course, they run out, and you would have to play it back the other way. Although maybe this machine is meant to built to play it back the other way. Seriously, I need to know what this tape looks like. You know what, screw it, let's just use this. Remember how the electromagnetic was supposed to make the item move towards the electromagnet? And now that isn't happening? Oh, there it is. And we found out what it looked like. Kind of. Ish. I'm Joe. I came here to learn about my family. A man calling himself the puppeteer let us in here. You need to see something in the next room. But why don't you introduce yourselves first? I'm Stanley Ogden, and this is my friend HOGuru. We came here on business. You know what's funny? This mansion used to belong to John Fall, infamous for locking people up and messing with them. So it's a famous serial killer's house? But I doubt he's returned to his old ways, because serial killers almost never do that. New puppets open. And now we get access to the hallway? You're damn right we do. I got my first diary entry, to sneaked into John Fall's mansion following an anonymous tip from a wealthy collector. Easy and the pay was good, so he ventured right into a trap, a madman who calls himself a puppeteer. Maybe John Fall, who can say. Boy who promised to explain what was going on. Gotcha. Alright, shadows of the past, we're entering the hallway. It's true. In a way, the clown will always be in the forest. Okay, perhaps it's the main room of the strange abandoned house. Because of the front door, you'd be able to get out if you know how to open the lock, so you'd have run away a long time ago. Well, no, we only got access to this room, so... Just now? So no, we would not have ran away a long time ago. Joe points at the front door, which has several strange-looking locks on it. This door is the only way out of the mansion. Every lock has its own key. The puppet here says he will give his puppets a key for every lesson learned. We are the puppets. John Fall tried to teach his prisoners the meaning of freedom, too. Well, they're really going Saw here, aren't they? I know nothing about John Fall. A few days ago, I received a letter with this address on it. He said that I would find out who my real parents were if I came here. So I did. But the door locked behind me right after I stepped inside. Rooms full of traps, cameras that watch your every step. Challenges, so-called lessons. People are brought here on some mysterious purpose. Is John Fall up to his old tricks again? But how could that be possible? That's true. It has changed its focus to the more marketable clown in the woods. Shoe cat figurine. Brush queen. Okay, don't touch the sword. It hurts you and steals your life. Oh, so if you touch threatening looking items... I got it. What is this item? That is a laser. Activate the laser and will point out the sought-for item. Oh, that's nice. I don't need to do that yet, but I appreciate the offer. Is that the queen? No. It's extremely similar to Saw. Yes, you're correct about that. Is that the brush right there? It wasn't. Is that the queen? A bust of a queen right there? Still no. Shoe, cat figurine, queen, brush. Maybe stop clicking on dangerous items, HOGuru. You don't want to get killed and have to restart the whole game. That is definitely not a thing that happens. But it could be in a worse game. Hanger. Well, there's the hanger. Chess. Now, when you say chess, do you mean this chess piece or do you mean the chess board? Or do you mean the musical Chess, which was written by ABBA? Chess and then chest. That makes me weirdly happy. Alright, we need a shoe. We need a queen. We need... oh, do you mean broom when you said brush? You don't. Okay. Let's go a little closer and look. Yeah, no, I know I can use that at any time. Thanks, though. Clock, umbrella, pile of donuts, pot, dartboard, that weird thing, another camera. We got a record player that's not a phonograph, so it's not of use to me. We got a bunch of gobbledygook on the ground here that I can't tell what it is. That's not the brush. Oh, that was the brush. I just had trouble clicking on it, apparently. So I need a queen and I need a shoe. Not necessarily in that order. Yeah, it wouldn't have killed them to just say chessboard, would it? Alright, I'll use you, laser pointer. It meant the chess piece. Screw you, everything about this. That was basically invisible. As well we should be. Alright, so there's got to be a shoe around here somewhere. My kingdom for a shoe. You know shoe? The singular of famous word shios. I swear I clicked on that 8 times. I don't know, but things are going exactly as you describe. Won't mind a change, my little puppets. Your challenges won't just be dangerous anymore. They will become deadly. Your fear, your torments, your pain. These are the icing on the cake of my delight. Elementary school is over. Do your best to survive until you get the last key. Are you John Fall? Who knows? For now, you have some time to settle your rooms. Every puppet should have some personal space. I do respect the need to be alone sometimes. In the end, that's all we have come into the... That's how we all come into and leave this world. Alone. See you later, puppets. Yeah, so people don't come into the world alone. Setting aside the issue of twins, there is always at least one other person there when you come into the world. So, if anyone ever told you that people come into the world alone, they're just lying. That's just not true. Alright, so this has been Panic Room 2, something about a puppet master. Now, you might have noticed that I did this whole speech at the beginning about how they were nice enough to send me a code, but I have no idea what that code was or how to use it. So if I have X amount of coins, I can buy chairs to spruce up my room? I guess? Piece of cheese and mortar. Unable to unlock for some reason. So if I were to... Or do I only give those to other people? Or how does that... I would have to send it to a friend. Okay, I'm not interested in doing that. Let's see what the store says. Okay, so if I had 5 coins, I have 14. I could get a bowl of tomatoes, which would heal me X amount, I assume. You're not going to tell me how much? There we go. 30 life. Gotcha. I have a maximum life of 50, so that's 120. Okay. Small elixir restore 10 karmic actions. Don't know what those are. First aid kit is 20% of your total health and add 100 life on top of that. Wow, apparently our health gets really high at some point. It's what crowbars are best known for. Their ability to accomplish anything. 350 life. Nice. Copper coins, frosty breath amulet. What is that? Ice cubes in the observatory. Frosty... Okay, here's where this game has gotten way too nuts. Frosty breath amulet increases the chance of finding ice cubes in the observatory by 25%. The item will disappear from the vending machine in 16 days. You know what? Nope. Let's just stop. Seriously though, where on earth? Piece of living room puzzle? So there's puzzles for each room as well? Okay. And how do I get gold coins? Your advantage is 40% to every life recovery. Friends giving cookies, free gifts daily. So that's if you want premium, which I don't. Thank you. Wait 30 days first. No, that is a good deal. Okay. Wow. Alright, I've been Hidden Object Guru, and this has been Panic Room 2. I don't know why. I assumed that when they said they had sent me the gold code for bonus stuff in the game, that stuff would be in any way clear. But it really isn't. Like, if I have anything special, I have no idea where it is or how to find it. So that's not great. Robbery. Click to open the robbery window? Oh, you can start cracking safes at level 6. Alright. So yeah, dear game developers, maybe full screen this so we can see the hidden items a little better. Yep. That would be a nice step in the right direction. No, this came out today. I'm kidding. It came out 2 weeks ago. But basically, it is brand new, and I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's popular in countries where they don't have widescreen televisions, which I'm going to say is Kyrgyzstan? Why is there a countdown happening while I'm sitting on this screen? Oh, full recovery. Oh, life recovery time. So, full life recovery in 1 hour and 19 minutes. Sure. Like I said, I've been the Hidden Object Guru, and this has been a game called Panic Room 2. It's about a puppet master. They've thrown a lot of microtransaction stuff in here to alienate me, but fundamentally, It's really not a great thing to play in your living room on a giant television 8 feet away from yourself, because it's very hard to make out the items. There's lots of muddy brown sections where items can be essentially invisible, so that's not great. It might play a lot better like on a computer monitor that you're sitting a foot and a half away from, the way people normally play video games, so I can't speak to that. I may try it there later, but no promises. Anyway, that's that. If you'd like to hear more from me, there's buttons coming up, questions, suggestions, related whatnot, go in the comment section below the video. And if you'd like to be here for the streams where I play these new games, I would check out the Discord channel, because that's where I announce them. This game is only capable of getting 2 to 3 frames per second on my computer, where, you know, I can play Crysis 3 full specs. So, just putting that out there. I will see you back here for more, but until then, au revoir. A generic browser MMO. Ouch! That is like the meanest thing you can say to developers. Alright, we actually played a good mix of games this time. I think that worked out well. My Fear 3 video will be going up tonight. So if you want to check out Unabridged and I playing Fear 3, that's going to be launching. Let's see. Tower of Beatrice. I should unload a bunch of these. It's not like we're going to play a lot more KO Mech. Oh, way. You know, you would have gotten me to play a lot more of you if I hadn't kept drowning instantly. Just putting that out there. Tempest 4000. I'm just as bad as you at you as I were at Tempest. Stream what, Maddie? If you mean Fear, we played that this afternoon. It was great. It's true. The cornerstone of good hidden object game design is complete immersion, which is why fully justified hidden object games are, by a wide margin, the best kind of hidden object games. Alright, everybody, I think that's going to be it for tonight. We're not going to play any more Die in the Dark, are we? I mean, is that something people want me to go back for and see the end of? Because I suspect it might not be. Although I don't want to answer these questions for you. I think that's cruel. Yeah, okay, I gotta finish Warhammer. We gotta finally play some Going Und. So yeah, there's a lot more for us to play. Let's see if anyone sent us anything while we were doing this stream. That happens a weirdly large amount. Alright, so, yes, I'm going to be picking up, what's that thing called? The new Mega Man in a couple of days. So check back here for Mega Man Legends. Alright, oh, hey, my Council 3 code just came in today, so I can go play the Council Part 3. Yay! Oh. So look forward to me playing the Council Part 3 tomorrow. I will see you back here for that. Did I finish what game? If you mean Panic Room 2, then yes. We completely finished the game, Panic Room 2. I'll get on the Council immediately. Let me know when Strange Brigade news arrives! Exclamation point. No, we just played the first couple of maps on Fear 3, and then Unabridged showed off the awesome multiplayer features, which has a lot of really fun multiplayer modes. I was quite impressed with the game. So, I will see y'all back here for more tomorrow. We're going to be playing some The Council, and we'll do our daily check to see if they finally sent me loot to encourage me to play World of Tanks, and I'm betting they didn't, which makes the World of Tank developers probably the most unreliable people I've ever dealt with, except, of course, for the guys who made Storyline Team the people who made Crying Is Not Enough, who went out of their way to contact me to offer me a copy of Crying Is Not Enough. And then it got delayed a month, and then when it came out, they just didn't send me one. So thanks for that.
Take that, Tank Team and Story People.
They're called Storyline Team.
Storyline Team.
Yeah.
Tank Team, how dare